going to talk about the religious idea of sovereignty, where basically, like, the essence of the idea, and this is really common in eschatology, Christian eschatology, Islamic eschatology, that in heaven we will all see God, so that, like, we'll just be seeing God all the time. And I think that the best way to imagine that, just kind of speculatively, hypothetically, would be, if you imagine, if you sort of think back to the most powerful experiences you've had with a work of art or a film or music, or maybe like just a profound peak experience. Maybe meeting someone who's really amazing, or witnessing incredible generosity or charity or achievement or whatever. And those experiences are really rare in this life, but like in principle, or at least in the imagination, you can imagine that just happening all the time, where there's that sense of sort of just being floored at how special life is, or how morally courageous someone can be, or whatever, like that experience could, like, I don't see why it couldn't always be happening, for everyone. And the sense of sort of inspiration that comes with it, or like not just the sense of inspiration, but the actual and the power of inspiration. That, like, if we were always in touch with an experience like that, I think just sort of how much better we would use our time and so forth. Because that's so much of what God is. God is a maximally real, maximally loving, maximally creative being who we don't usually see. But in heaven, the human condition would be solved in some way, but we would also still be experiencing the flow of time. But we would sort of be synced up to that. And that relates to sovereignty in that, God is the ultimate sovereign. And when one is in touch with, one's own transcendental self, that's like the common theme, that's like a spark of God, that's some kind of, each of us carries within us some kind of unique little fleck, lightning flash of the divine, that is our little portion of Godhood. So yeah, and that's, it's really, really widespread in eschatology. Everyone, I think, because we can imagine that happening, maybe it'll actually happen.